Peace, race first, black power. So yesterday, there's been a whole bunch of drama via social media on the Tay Roc situation. Me coming from being a fan of the whole battle rap community, because what I'm saying, I'm just I love seeing them young brothers doing what they doing. My old head, 44 years old, but I grew up on hip hop. Hip hop has always been a part of my life, like it has been a lot of people my age that came up during the 80s, the 90s. Now we got platforms where, people can showcase their talent. Back in the day, they used to do it on wax, have their little beats and stuff like that. And we know how social media is, because we had social media back then, because it was the media that was doing all that. That was doing all that, getting our people to kill each other like the Biggies and Pox. So, I'm seeing people that I'm subscribed to, like Piperboy Williams. I see this young cat named CC, but it started with CC. Young bro trying to build his little page up on social media, on YouTube, and just, just show you how mad our people can be. I watched this young dude. I just what's happening, once I heard when of the situation, the incident with Tay Roc, allegedly being with the training, which that's allegedly, because they don't have no proof. They just got word of he say. I'm not gonna even call that thing a she, because it's a he. It's a he say type of deal. And so when I looked at the young brother CC's page, I seen that he had like 198 subscribers. Within a couple hours, that man shot up to about 1,000 subscribers. And I'm peeping the young brother, the brother's trying to make his page off controversy. Cause our people so messy. We love drama. We love, we love harming each other. We love tearing each other down. When we supposed to be picking each other up, at the end of the day, cause we all we got. We if we don't pick each other up, who else gonna pick us up? The Mexicans, the Europeans, the Puerto Ricans, the Italians, the Irish. None of these other race of people care nothing about the black people. And it's crazy and it's sad that y'all don't even see that. So, as I'm going through the day, I'm seeing people like Piperboy Williams that I subscribe to, because I like to listen to him. Butterfly, shout out to Butterfly. Angry fan, PSA. I listen to a lot of you guys. Crossword. I listen to these cats, but my news on battle rap just in case, if I can't afford the pay per view. I listen to them for their commentary on the battles, and I just wait for it to drop on YouTube. And if I can afford it, I'll buy a pay per view or two. But at the end of the day, man, it's like, man, we love tearing each other down. Like, I'm looking and seeing this young CC cat going in, calling a little tranny on the live screen, and he called Tay Roc up. And this is where this is where I'm kind of disappointed in Tay Roc. He called Tay Roc up, and Tay Roc, he goes in. Cause any man gonna get mad if somebody called, saying test his manhood. It's like, we're in an age now where niggas call each other bitches. Where I come from, that was a no no. I've been in the penitentiary and everything. That was a no no. Those were rules that you just didn't break. If you broke them rules, you just got you had to stand up and be a man about it. You had to fight. And that comes with a fight. That fag shit that comes with a fight. And if you're a real man. So I understood the brother Tay Roc frustrations. So you know what I'm saying? But then at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, I was looking at the situation. I was like, well, you know, the brother shouldn't went off on the young cat because you could tell, you could look at the dude, the young CC dude, know that he's a kid. That's a child. You on a bigger platform than this cat. You know what I'm saying? You have a platform. You know, so you go live, you know, so you got hundreds of viewers on your page, on Instagram, and you know, they banned me from Twitter because I said something about the homosexuals. And, you know, I don't subscribe to them, and I don't waver. I don't bow down to my position on the homosexual agenda. I don't support it, and I happily speak my mind. And they say it's hate speech, but then that's just another, you know, that's here no here no there. That, you know, it really don't make no difference because black people is hated regardless. You know, saying homosexuals got more rights and respect than we got. You know what I'm saying? But like I was saying, I was just kind of upset about the whole situation because, you know what I'm saying, Tay Roc, you know better. You know, you're a grown man. You got a family. You got a wife and kids. You know what I'm saying? For you to let this little child knock you off your square for that instant, that little moment. You know what I'm saying? Because he's really cloud chasing, as they call it on social media. He's cloud chasing. You know what I'm saying? He wants to build his platform up on YouTube. And what better way than go and find some old rumor shit that somebody said something about maybe 2017, 2016, and bring it up in 2019. You see, you fell for the okie doke, and you should never did that, brother. You should have ignored it. People gonna say what they want to say. You know, they say shit about, you know, they talk bad about every motherfucker, especially if you black. You know, motherfuckers gonna talk bad about you. But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, what they say don't make you, you know what I'm saying, don't pay your bills. You don't take care of your family at night. You got a job to do, man. You got, you know, so you got to get on these platforms, teach your people black pride, man. Teach your people about dignity and integrity. You know what I'm saying? Being a stand-up guy, cause that's what you, the position that you in. People look up to you. I'm 44 years old, and I look up to you as a, you know what I'm saying? Cause what you do, what y'all do is a battle rap community is an inspiration to every, you know what I'm saying, every black man. It should be because we took people from the streets like the Geechee Gottis that was cripping, that, you know what I'm saying, that goes out gang banging, killing their people, you know what I'm saying, committing genocide on your own people. And you taking that, all that frustrations, and y'all putting it in words, and y'all battling it. You feel what I'm saying? And y'all entertaining and y'all teaching at the same time, like the B dots. You know what I'm saying? Because I see people when B dot be rapping, a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, some of his shit goes over a lot of people's head because they not trying to learn that history. They not trying to learn how great black people is. They all, you know what I'm saying, they so in tune with the bitches and hoes, the degradation of black people. When you speaking about something that's uplifting, it's a problem. You know what I'm saying? Are you crazy? And you know, but you know, y'all got a platform to do what y'all need to be doing. And I was just I was kind of, you know, upset. You know what I'm saying? Disappointed in Tay Roc because you supposed to be a stand up brother. Don't let these little guys get you out of your character. You know what I'm saying? You got a job to do. You got a family to take care of. You got fans out here that love and support you, man, and want to see you win. You know what I'm saying? When you win, we win. See, that will a lot of our people got to get that concept. If one person, if one of us win, we all win. It feels good to see real strong black men take up a position and be in a position to make change because we ain't had no real leaders since the, you know what I'm saying, the late great Marcus Garvey, the late great Malcolm X, Khalid Muhammad, Huey P. Newton. You know, these brothers that died for, you know what I'm saying, black liberation, for, you know, the uplifting of black people. We're not trying to say we better than white people. We just want to be great. You know what I'm saying? We want to be the greatest of what we already know that we are. We great. We invented everything. You know what I'm saying? Look at y'all. Y'all in the sport where it's blowing up. People all around the world is recognizing you guys, looking all around the world. And then through this social media, this is just opening up people's eyes to a wider range. Who knows? 5 years from now, they might have a battle league in Africa, cause they watching you guys. They seeing what you doing. You know what I'm saying? And it's good to see you doing that. I'd rather for you folks to be in the ring disrespecting each other on the stage would be, at the end of the day, just knowing that this is just entertainment. We getting paid for this, man. We don't need to be killing each other over words. You know what I'm saying? If y'all can go on there and talk about each other's mothers and all that shit, talk about each other's baby mamas, without motherfuckers killing each other. Man, the world should be, the rest of the race, the rest of the people out here should be able to, deal with a motherfucker because some of our people's messed up in the head. And then as far as Casanova, you was a letdown too, brother, because you came from the penitentiary, bro. You came from jail. You been incarcerated. You know what I'm saying? Why would you go on social media talking about you finna be down in Atlanta, you gonna do this and that? Tay Roc is barred from New York. And see, and the crazy part is y'all bar your own people. Y'all bully on your own people. These white folks do y'all bad, do your people bad. What about T-Bone that, got caught up by the system? Is y'all going off on the system about T-Bone? Because a lot of us got to do what we got to do to survive. These white folks ain't giving us nothing. We got to take what we get in order to feed our families, feed ourselves. And when you don't, what I'm saying, if you don't do nothing, you're going to die. So, at the end of the day, man, you got a job to do, man. You supposed to be inspiring, just like you went to Africa and mingled with them people. That was a beautiful thing to see you in that video, brother. You know what I'm saying? Just let you know how them people over there is watching what we doing. We connected. This social media is connecting us on a global scale. We shouldn't be fighting and killing each other. Because eventually, man, it's war. It's gonna be war. You can sit back and laugh and giggle and thinking people joking like ain't nothing going on. But it's going on. These people killing our people. They poison us in our food, our water. You know what I'm saying? We just had a government shutdown. These folks can